You're paying for slaughterhouses to be open.
I mean, I think it's just I'm so young. I don't really have much say in a lot of things.
If your parents bought dog flesh and had like dog bacon, would you eat dog bacon?
No. My family have a farm, so I do understand.
You say, please stop like right now. I don't
Yeah, begging for my life.
Yeah, you'd be begging. So do you think we should grant the animals that as well?
I watched it happen, such a kind of life. I understood it.
Vegans don't hate farmers, by the way. So I'm Melissa, nice to meet you. So you just seen the 3-minute footage. How did that make you feel?
I think it changed my views on things.
Change your views?
Yeah.
Can you expand on that a bit?
Well, I mean, I kind of knew about what happens, but not fully.
Yes, yeah. And I think a lot of people are in the same boat. Like, I used to think I knew what truly happened, but I really didn't. Would you say that you were against what you saw on the screens? Yeah. So you were against animal abuse?
Yeah.
Awesome. Are you vegan?
No.
No. Do you think you can be against something if you have been paying for something like that?
I think so.
You think you can be against it whilst you're paying for it?
I mean, I think everyone has their own ideas about it. I think it's people find it hard to support in a number of ways. So I think whatever's easiest for people. I mean, you can find ways to support, be against it without, I don't know.
You're not sure?
I don't know.
Do you know why this happens?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why does it happen?
To feed people.
But do you know why this industry is here?
No.
No. So everyone, like that you can see, all the public, they pay for this to happen. So every time you pay for things like meat, eggs, dairy, fish, leather, wool, you're paying for these industries to be open. You're paying for slaughterhouses to be open.
Yeah.
Where they kill animals. Would you rather that they were open, or would you rather they shut them down?
Shut them down.
Shut them down. How do you think we could shut them down?
Stopping buying them and paying for them.
You got it, yeah, you got it. So now that you know what happens, because you may not have known before, but now you're accountable for your actions because you know the truth, what would stop you paying for it?
Probably the thought of it.
Yeah? Do you think you will stop paying for it?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Whatever's in the future.
What about right now though? Because you know you're against this, and you know that if you pay for it, then you are paying.
I mean, I don't have any say. I don't pay for things. My parents do, so.
Okay. Would your parents listen to you though if you say if your parents bought dog flesh and had dog bacon, would you eat dog bacon?
No.
No. So yeah, you have a voice too.
Yeah.
You can tell them, and I'm sure if you explain to them the reasons why you'd want to be vegan is for the animals, I'm sure if they sat down with you, saw that, they would understand. Do you think that's something that you'd want to
Maybe,
push you forward? Yeah. Just remember, every day that you're not vegan, say you go to KFC or wherever, if you buy the burger with chicken in, you're paying for a chicken to go into slaughterhouse. But if you pay for the vegan burger, then you're creating demand for the vegan options. And the reason that they do this is down to money, right? So if we create a high demand for vegan options, they'll stop. Of course, we bring animals into existence to kill them.
Yeah.
People, right? Yeah. So. Yeah, what are you going to do from this moment forward that now you've seen?
Have a long think.
Have a long think,
Have a
yeah?
long think.
If you were the victim,
Yeah.
say if you were do you see the gas chamber of the pigs?
Yeah.
Say if you were the pig about to go into a gas chamber, what would you be saying to someone on the outside who currently pays for things like that? Would you say, just have a long think? Would you say, please stop right now? I don't know.
Begging for my life.
Yeah, you'd be begging. So do you think we should grant the animals that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Knowing that they would be begging for their life, we should then be okay, we'll stop.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you say the biggest challenge is your parents and family?
I mean, I think it's just I'm so young. I don't really have much say in a lot of things.
But I would say you do. You wouldn't eat dog flesh?
No.
And you would say, no, I'm not
Yeah.
having that. So it's no difference, right?
I think it's because a lot of other animals are normalized to eat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You're right, it's conditioning. And I was brought up in the same world as you as well. I used to eat animals.
I mean, my family have a farm, so I do understand.
Who do they farm?
Cattle for milk.
So dairy farm?
Yeah, dairy.
Do you live on the farm?
No.
No. Have you been to the farm?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So do you know the process of what happens in the dairy industry?
Not fully, no.
No.
I do understand because I've seen it, but
Have you met the babies? Who
Yeah.
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 Do you know that they all go to slaughter?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? Because I'm sure you had a connection with the
I mean, for me, it's just kind of, I watched it happen, so it's kind of life. I understood it. It's like,
You've been taught that that's kind of like.
yeah.
But what's your true emotions though? Like, I'm sure there's animals that you've like really cared about, maybe helped to look after.
No.
You haven't?
No.
No?
No.
How does it make you feel though, knowing that they're all going to be sent to a slaughterhouse?
Well, not great, obviously,
Yeah.
but
Well, there is an option right now where we don't have to pay for that and can transition.
Yeah.
And your family as well, who own the farm, they can transition to a way of farming without animals, where they can actually earn more money as well. I'll give you this card on here. I'll write down something so when you speak to your mum and dad, you can tell them about this. 1 second. Vegans don't hate farmers, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people think that, but if you go to Viva Farming, they will come and help transition your farm or your family's farm. So yeah, once you go home, you speak to your parents, be like, this is why I want to be vegan. This is why I don't want to pay for this. And especially when you put yourself in the victim's position, and then they may be a bit like, oh yeah, we have a farm. Like, what do we do? And then you've got their solution as well for them as well. But yeah, so on that card as well, there's websites called Challenge 22. That's a vegan challenge for 22 days. They'll give you help and assistance with everything, all for free. But yeah, did you get a prize?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
did,
did?
yeah.
All right, cool.
Thank you so
Lovely
much.
to speak to you. Have a lovely rest of your day.
too.
See you later.